102.7 Kiss FM. All right, we're here. It's time for Ryan's Roses. And Leslie has reached out. And Rancho Cucamonga, you got to listen to this. Leslie, thank you for coming on. We're just getting into it. So your husband FaceTimed you the other day, and he was in his car?
Yeah. So I usually FaceTime instead of call him. He was in a parking lot, and he said he just left a lunch meeting.
And what did you see in his sunglass lenses that caused an issue?
Well, I didn't notice anything at first at the beginning of our call, and then, I don't know, whoever it was crossed and then recrossed her legs. I'm pretty sure it was a girl because that person was in a skirt. I don't know. That's when I saw her legs in his sunglasses.
Was she in the car?
Yeah.
In the car, her legs crossed.
In the passenger seat, yeah.
Wow.
And he was trying to avoid you seeing anybody in the car, you think?
Oh, yeah. He had the camera facing him, but it's just that I saw in the corner of his sunglasses, I could see it because that person moved, and that's when I noticed it.
But when was this? Could he have been giving somebody a ride?
Well, I don't know. I guess to justify it, I thought, you know what, maybe she's in his meeting. Like they were in a meeting and he gave her a ride back to the office or something.
Right. Like, why does your brain go to him cheating? Like, what's going on in your guys' relationship that's rocky?
That's the question.
Well, nothing really. I mean, we've been married for 9 years. We have 2 kids. Like, everything's fine. It's just, I guess that just caught me off guard.
But if everything's fine, then you should give him the benefit of the doubt, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think this will make it worse by you accusing him?
Did you ask him about it?
I did ask him about it.
Okay.
I was like, so who was in your car with you when I called you today? And he was like, what? No one. Why would you think that someone was with me? And I was like, well, it just seemed like
suspicious.
someone was in. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, it just seemed like someone was in the passenger seat. And then he got super weird, and he's like, nope, just me.
Okay,
and
well then now we
now
we have an issue. All right, hold on one second.
Yeah.
If that's what happened, I mean, he's lying.
No,
so
he's
it would have been different if she would have asked and he would have said, yeah, I'd give somebody a lift to the meeting, whatever. All right, so we're going to call him, at least try next. It's Ryan's Roses. We are in Ryan's Roses right now. So fascinating what you can see in somebody's glasses, lenses. She saw a woman in her husband's car cross her legs while he was on FaceTime with her. So he's lying that she was in the car. Why is he covering it up? Like, why is he lying that there was a woman in the car with him?
Right.
That's what we're trying to find out. Leslie said the relationship is good, but he's lying about this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And if there were no issues, he should have just said, oh, it was so-and-so and I was giving them a ride. Whatever.
Exactly.
So, Leslie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet.
Okay.
Let's see what we can find out. Who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, the sentiment, all of that. All right, Leslie, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Is this Joel?
Yes, this is Joel.
Hi, Joel. My name is Ariana. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually calling from the Fresh Florist. We service and deliver all over the IE. We're actually in the town square off Foothill. And today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not interested.
Well, they're absolutely free. No, before you hang up, they're absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. They can get them by lunchtime today. It's a promotion that we do about once a month for local residents to promote our business.
Seriously? Nothing free?
It's free. Is there anybody that you'd like to send free roses to? Anybody in your life?
Well, yeah. You sure? This feels weird.
No, we can be done and off the phone within 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. And it's a dozen roses, free.
Dozen red roses.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Could you send them to Denise?
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put warmest regards from Mr. X.
Okay. From Mr. X.
Joel?
What?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Joel. My name is Ryan. I have your wife. Is your wife's name Leslie, Joel?
Wait, who is this? Yes. What?
Okay, so your wife is named Leslie, and you've just sent these roses to Denise. Could you tell Leslie about Denise?
Wait, Leslie's on the line?
Leslie,
she's here right now.
Do you want to talk
listening
to your
all
husband?
of this.
Guess what? I am here. Who is Denise? And was she the person that was in the car with you the other day?
Whoa. Wait. What's going on here? Is this is this some kind of a setup?
Well, Joel, you have to tell us what's going on. We don't know. That's the thing. We're at a disadvantage because we don't know what's going on. What we do know is that Leslie tells us you lied to her about a woman being in your car the other day, and then you just sent some roses to Denise saying warmest regards from Mr. X. Those are the facts we have. Now, could you put the pieces together for us so we do understand?
Wow, Leslie. Wow, I didn't know you had it in you. Holy cow, wow.
What does that mean?
Wow. It's not like you to scheme like this. Oh, it's kind of hot.
Oh, my God. Just who is she?
Who is who? Denise?
Who is Denise?
Yeah.
And what's going on with you and Denise?
No, listen. This is not what it looks like. This is not. I can explain it all.
Explain it.
Yeah. Well, listen. It's very complicated, but I know exactly what I'm doing. And listen, I'm not cheating on you. All right. That's the one thing we got to get straight here.
Answer the question. Who is she? Who is Denise?
I'm not saying another word with this big audience here. We can talk about all
what
this
is
later.
complicated, Joel? What's so complicated here?
I'll explain everything, but I don't owe all these people any explanation here on the radio, all right?
How long have you been cheating on your wife?
I'm not cheating on my wife, all right? I told you, I am not cheating on my wife, all right?
So why did you send roses to Denise?
It's a complicated situation. It's you wouldn't even understand it. There's a bunch of.
It's not that complicated.
God.
Listen. I'll explain when we talk to each other and not on the freaking radio, so where everybody's listening.
Leslie, what do you want?
I mean, he's sounding very suspicious right now. If he can't just say it, then there's something that he's hiding.
Clearly.
And I want to know who this person is.
It's a game. It's a little game thing that I'm doing. It's nothing that it's not. I'm not cheating on you. It's like a thing that what do you call it? I have like these friends. We do this little game. You send stuff around, that kind of thing.
Joel, it doesn't sound good.
No.
Leslie, it doesn't sound good. We are going in circles with Joel, and we do have to move on. I'm going to let you guys go. Leslie, I think we got as much as we can from this, and I think that you have a better idea of some sort of operation that's happening, some sort of secret that's happening. So good luck to you, Leslie. I hope you can get to the truth. What's he talking about? What kind of game? What's so complicated?
No.
He sent roses to another woman. End of complication.
And he has a nickname, Mr. X.
Yeah, it's not complicated to me. What's the game he's talking about, Tanya? What
The
game do you
is
play
that
where you
he's-
send people around things?
He's trying to figure out his story.
What would I know?
That is, there's no chance that there's a reasonable explanation for what just happened. There's zero chance.
Mm-mm.
So Joel sends the roses to Denise with the cheesy card, warmest regards, Mr. X, and then he chuckles. His wife Leslie's on the phone. Then we get him on the line. We're like, why are you sending roses to Denise when you're married to Leslie? And he says, it's too complicated. You wouldn't understand. It's not what you think. It's a game.
Game.
It's a game we play where we send things to people. You know that game? I do not know that game. I don't know the game.
I don't either.
Mm-mm. Never heard of it.
But just for a second, let's play devil's advocate. What could he say to Leslie that explains what he did?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a one thing.
Let's think.
I don't have time to think. It's going to take forever, just like he's going to try to think of some Crazy
Yeah, he didn't want to
story.
explain it on the air with us because he needed to come up with a story. Sissy, right. But how do you know when someone's cheating on you? You just know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know when they're not and you know when they are when you have a conversation and you ask the question, who's Denise? Are you cheating on your wife? Like the guy could not, I mean, you could tell with him it's a yes.
He was tripping all over his words. He couldn't come up with a answer.
And what did he say? I couldn't believe you would do something like this. It's kind of hot, Leslie.
That was weird.
That was really weird.
He thought it was hot that she put him on blast?
No, that she was being like sneaky or devious or whatever, which is also another red flag.
Like a scheme.
Maybe the first time someone on the other end has said, oh, this is hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are a couple of red flags. I think there was a red flag when he said to you, Sissany, before the note, he said, this feels weird. That was a red flag to me. Like, this guy's telling you this feels weird. But he went for it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Melissa, I came in. My back was already hurting because of the,
I know.
not big
My
weights, but
neck
some of the
and-
weights I did yesterday.
My neck and my shoulders are stiff.
Now it's stiffer. So you're in San Pedro. What did you think of that guy?
Oh my God. That is the most disgusted I've ever been by a man on Ryan's Roses.
He had that going on. He had that coming out of him, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from everything to his creepy laugh, like that's hot, to the Mr. X. And the worst part was the game. He was like, oh, this is the game. That's the best he could come up with. He's 100% just buying time, trying to think of a better excuse. He's for sure cheating on his poor wife.
I agree with you. And he already lied about the other woman being in the car with him. So we're going into it with a lie. Then he does that charade. But yeah, it's amazing how you can just hear what you can hear what another person says and how they say it and be turned way off or cringe.
Exactly.
It's amazing how fast that can happen.
Yeah, that guy's gross.
Well, let's forget about him. Let's move on. Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks.
Bye. I feel hungry.
You feel hungry? That
Empty.
made
my
you
stomach
feel
feels,
hungry?
Yeah, my stomach feels empty. I feel hungry after.